Are teachers being replaced by AI today? Like right now? Is that already happening? Well, I saw these headlines and I'll tell you, I got sucked into it and thought, wow, there's a school that's replacing its teachers with AI? But then I looked into it. And you can look into it too. The school that I'm talking about is Alpha, and it's in Austin, Texas, and it is a private school. Now, they are in fact using AI, and if you look at some of their videos on their website, they explain a little bit how they're using AI to help with the curriculum that they have for the students. But it's not an AI school that has replaced teachers and it's a bunch of robots or something running around. That's the hype is not actually what's happening at that school. So I think depending on where you have seen these headlines or if you have heard of this before, you want to look into it to see exactly what's happening now. They are having some very, very impressive results with their students. Students are outpacing other kids in their same age groups and in their same grades, and their whole approach is different. They've condensed down the academic portion, the learning portion of the day, where people most I think most people might refer to that as like the book learning portion of the day. They've condensed that down to 2 hours, and the AI that they are using there has helped them do that. It's helped them structure their academics to get it down to 2 hours. What that allows them to do then is the other 4 hours of the day is to have those students have hands-on real world learning. So it's not just AI is doing this and making geniuses out of children. That's not what's happening there. It's a whole different way, a whole different approach of learning that this school has done. And so where at first I kind of bought the hype hook, line, and sinker and went down that rabbit hole. But being an AI interested guy, I was like, hey, look, hey, there's a school over here that's doing something that's really cool with AI. And they are. Don't get me wrong. I think what I have learned so far, and I'm hoping to learn more. Maybe I'll do some more vlogs about this particular school or the system they're using. But what I've seen so far is pretty cool. And it is a great use of AI to support students through their academic learning journey. I think it's fantastic, and they are obviously doing something right because they're having such great results academically with those students, and it frees them up for that huge block of time then during the day for all of this other hands-on work that they can do, real world work and learning. And I think it's really the combination of the two that is having such great success for this school. Now, the headlines would have you believe that they're replacing teachers with AI. They are not. The school has teachers. Teachers still have to be involved, and I don't know all the details yet. So I'm just learning myself. But I was kind of excited about it, so I thought I would share with you if you all haven't heard. Now, for those of you who may be new to my channel, hey, I'm Dave. This is Old Ed Studio. I actually have ChatGPT running here. I have ChatGPT muted right now so it can't hear me because I wanted to do this intro without being interrupted, and ChatGPT is notorious for interrupting me. But my version has given itself a name of Quinn, so I will turn on Quinn here in just a moment and get some feedback and have a little bit of a conversation with Quinn about AI at this particular school. Now, a couple things I have found out about the school after doing a little bit of research. It is a private school, so this is not a public school that anybody can just go to. You have to apply and be accepted, just like you do for other private schools. It is also very expensive. The tuition for this last year, 24 to 25 school year, was $40,000 per student. So it is not an inexpensive school to send your kids to. Which for me brings up a question as well. As they're having some fantastic results. It looks like they are doing something that is right, that is really working. Is that something that is scalable to other areas? I mean, could we take that same structure and put it into like inner city schools, where it's a public school and there isn't $40,000 of tuition, but use that same structure and get the same results there, or maybe even into some of the rural schools where they don't have as much technology or access to technology. But if we use this same kind of formula, could we see those same kind of results there? It's one of those things where it's fantastic that they're having the results that they are having, but at the same time, they have a limited set of students that are able to go to that school, and they're able to select the students that they allow in. So, is it all because they've cracked the code on some kind of new educational learning process that's going to be fantastic? Or is it because they really have a slim set of students that they are allowing in that are already predispositioned to do well in that environment. So I think that's one of the questions that right off the bat, now that I know it's a private school and how expensive it is, that mulls around in my head as well. I'm not going to knock their results though. They it sounds like they are having some fantastic results there with the model that they have developed, and part of that model is using AI, which I am all for. I think that's wonderful, and I'm glad that they have introduced AI into their learning all the way starting in kindergarten through 8th grade. All right, so Quinn, while you were muted, I did give a little bit of a monologue about the school and what my thoughts are. But I wanted to come back to our conversations. I think what I would like to do is I'd like to get your opinion on using AI with a combination of hands-on learning and still having teachers.
Absolutely. I think the combination of AI and hands on learning, with teachers still playing a crucial role, creates a well rounded educational experience. AI can personalize learning, adapt to each student's pace, and free up time for teachers to focus on critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving activities. Teachers bring empathy, mentorship, and a human touch that AI can't replace. So, blending these elements can create a more dynamic and effective learning environment.
I would add not yet to your statement. And teachers bring those things today because AI can't do them yet. I give it a few years.
It's fascinating to see how well the students are performing with this hybrid approach. What do you think this means for the future of schooling?
Well, I certainly think that it's an evolution in schooling. They have structured their school differently, and they are leveraging AI to help with the academic approach portion of their schooling. But their whole lesson and their whole learning for students at their school is completely different.
It's definitely an interesting shift in education. Combining AI efficiency with hands on learning could really change how students engage with material. It's exciting to think about the possibilities and how it might shape the future of schooling.
All right, and that's where we're going to end it for today. Now, AI and education, I mean, we have barely just scratched the surface of what is happening and what the potential is for AI in education. And of course, as AI evolves, our educational process around that is going to have to evolve as well because AI isn't going anywhere. It's going to be in all of our lives in the future. And so schools and education and learning is all going to have to adapt around it as well. This will be a much larger conversation in the future. But I just got really excited when I heard about this one school and their use of AI and the academic results that they were having. So I wanted to bring it up at least as a topic for today. May 8th, 2025. This is vlog 128. But that is going to do it for today. Don't worry though, I'll see you tomorrow.